What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I got something different for you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make 50 reels in literally 5 minutes, or almost like 300 to 400 reels in 30 minutes tops. And you're going to be doing that with ChatGPT and Canva. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that you do not need the pro version of Canva or ChatGPT. Now, if you do have the pro version of Canva, it is going to help you out slightly, but it's not required. It's not mandatory. All right. So the first thing you want to do is pull up ChatGPT, and you're going to be plugging in this prompt. Now, I've taken this prompt from various different places, experimented on it, changed it, manipulated it, adjusted it, and again experimented again. And this is what I've got that has really helped me. So I'll read it out to you guys. Create me 50 sets of facts in the same style as the below examples, and format them in a table where one column is the topic, one column is part one, and one column is part two. Do not repeat any facts. These should be fitness facts, health facts, male facts, self-development facts, business facts, and more. Now, I've used these as examples. I highly recommend you guys experiment and switch it up to what your niche may be. Back to it. They'll be formatted as a topic or type or fact, part one and then part two. Keep the facts engaging, polarizing, inspiring, and relatable to everyone or people in particular situations. The reading grade should be under 7 ideally. Now, this is the example. Topic, health fact, part one. Stress can be a silent killer, part two. So practice relaxation techniques. Again, that's just an example. But again, when you're doing this, don't be afraid to switch it up or experiment to what works for you. So when you do it, this is what's going to happen. So notice how we got the topics, part one, part two. Health fact. Regular exercise can boost your mood, making you feel more positive. Now, ideally, I do recommend you go through these. I'm just going to be flicking through it super quick. But yeah. Now, I did experiment with 100 set and 200 set, 150 set, 75 set. And honestly, it's the value and the quality of it drastically decreases. So I found that 50 is good. And when you've done the 50, you can make another set of 50 too, just to keep it, a little bit more higher quality. Now, when you do this, I highly recommend you going through it, because there might be certain ones you don't agree with, certain ones you might not like. So switch it up. Now, what you want to do is from the topic point, you want to come down and you want to copy it. Okay, copy. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to be going into Canva. When you're in Canva, I highly recommend you searching up Instagram Reel, clicking that, and then going to create blank. All right. I've tried it where I've gone and tried to use somebody else's template, and something or another goes wrong. So you do want to click create blank. Okay. Now, when you're here, what you want to do is you want to go to video, and let's just type in sunset. All right, now we want to click any of these. Let's just click this one here. We want to create that as a background. Now, here is where you have to pay attention. So we're going to do text. We're going to throw in any text. All right, any type of text, and we're going to name it topic. Let's change that to white because it goes good over. Does it go good? Yeah, I want to keep that here. Now, it's important that you pull these to the side, because the topic headlines are going to go here, right? You can make it smaller, however you want to do it. You can. Again, I highly recommend you guys doing this and then switching things up afterwards as you've experimented. All right, so we're going to do part one, and then we're going to duplicate that and do part two, because obviously this is where part two is going to be. Now, what I like to do, I like to pull the transparency of the background down, change the color to black if you want to keep it darker, and then yeah, right about there looks good. And now you want to change, this is important, you want to change the duration of the background of the video to about, say, 8 seconds. That's how long your reel is going to be. All right, now where are we at? So topic, I want to pull down a little bit, part one. Now, you're just keeping this like this for now, but we are going to pull them on top of each other. I personally think that the size is way too big for part 1. Let's make it 80. Part 2, let's make it 80 as well. All right, we're just going to here. Now, this is where the magic is. What you want to do is click here where it says apps, right? And you want to go to bulk create. Click bulk create, enter manually. Now from here, you want to paste what you already had from ChatGPT. All right, it's important that you do it on topic. Now it gives you the rows. You click done. Now topic, you want to link, you want to right click, connect data. And you click topic. Now the code has been copied there. Part 1, same thing. Connect data to part 1. You want to right click the same thing for part 2. So once that's done, what we want to do is go show timings. So we want part 1 to show up right away, but then we want part 2 to show up directly after part 1. Right? So then that way the time, part 1, part 2, slight gap there, I don't like that. You want to make sure the timing is on point. Part 1, part 2. Let's keep it right there. Okay. Now what you can do is put part 2 on top of part 1 so that when the quote switches. All right. Now from here, you click continue because everything is linked up and you go generate 50 pages. I'm doing this super slow, by the way. Once you have this dialed in, you can fly through this. So here you go. 8 seconds, health fact. Regular exercise can boost your mood. Boom, making you feel more positive. Next reel, fitness fact. Don't skip meals to lose weight. Boom, it can slow down your metabolism. All right, now these are super cliche. These are just simple ones that I used as an example from ChatGPT. Boom, embrace failure as a stepping stone towards success. Now, what you can do is, this is just one set of 50 with this background. I highly recommend you going back into ChatGPT. Let's plug in, oh, got my caps on. Give me another set of 50. Do not repeat what we have already used. Let's see what it gives us. All right, now let's just say you grab this and you can go super in detail. You can be like, give me 50 nutrition facts, or give me 50 facts about calisthenics, or you could, there's just, sky's the limit, right? On what you can create. You can, it's anything. Now, what we can do is we can grab another set of 50, copy. We can go back here. What we can do is save these, go back here, right? And what we can do is change this background, go back to videos. Let's pick, say, this background. Replace background. Again, I like to just pull the transparency down so you have, it makes the text pop. Go back to apps, bulk create, enter data manually. We put that second set in, sugar can lead to, obviously we just saw that one. Done. All right, everything is set. We just got to change the timing again to about 8 to 10 seconds. 8 seconds. Boom. Now let's just double check that the timings are still good. Continue. Generate. All right, bang. We got another set. Okay, sugar can lead to energy crashes. Opt for natural sweeteners. Bang. So I just created 100 reels in the span of, I don't know, a few minutes. Right? So that's how you do it. So if you're trying to add in different types of reels to your Instagram, to your YouTube shorts, whatever it may be, and you just want to spice things up, I just created 100 in less than 5 minutes. So that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And if it looks like this, like where it's bunched together, both the text, don't stress. Right? Now here's the thing, if you don't like the way this is formatted, what you can do is you can change it here, right? Let's just say I want to add a logo in, right? Let's just say I go to photos, I don't know, let's just do something as an example, right? Spotify logo. I don't like any of these. Oh, these are photos though. Oh, elements. There we go. That's what we want to go. Let's just say this is my logo. All right. I'm just using this as an example. When you go to generate it, that will be on all 50. Enter data manually. Continue. Generate all 50. Let's just check this one out as an example. Look. We got the, sorry, my internet's slow. We got the background, we got part 1, we got part 2, we got the logo. Boom, there you go. So if you want to add your own logo in, if you want to add your own video in the background, if you want to, you know, make the text drastically smaller, if you wanted to enter in different places, like, by all means, like, it's the sky's the limit for what you can do to these reels. And look, let's just let me just experiment and show you guys something else. All right, check this out. Imagine you want to delete the background. You got your logo, and you want to put your logo in the back. You make it transparent. Let's make it black and white. All right, imagine that's my logo. The first part is coming up here. The second part's coming down here. You know, and we can change the timings, show timing, make it the entire thing, you know. Show timing. Right, let's just say we generate that. Let's just say we pull this to make it 10 seconds. And part 1, let's have part 1 stay the entire way, and part 2 just pops in. Right? Again, this is just an example of what you can do. And once you got your system dialed in, right, you just keep the format and you just keep plugging it away. So look, check this one out. Fitness fact: dancing is a fun way to burn calories. Boom, second one comes in, and it doesn't feel like exercise. Better yet, we haven't even put audio into this. So imagine if I put audio into it, I add a song, and boom, sky's the limit. And you do this to 4 different sets of 50, you have 200 reels. You go to YouTube, you use the scheduling tool, boom, you got 200 days, or you can even post 3 times a day if you wanted, schedule them out. All right, so that is a great way on how to leverage automation and AI to create hundreds of reels in mere minutes. I hope you like this video. 1 second, do yourself a favor and utilize this, and do me a favor and share this and like it and comment. All right, till the next one, peace.